healthy relationship always depends on where the two people stand. If someone is still stuck at the level of basic needs, no matter how beautiful or passionate they seem, the relationship will be fragile. Take, for example, a girl who sees her entire worth only in the approval of others. She's like a cup with a hole in the bottom. No matter how much love you pour in, it leaks out.
And that's exactly the shadow I've been talking about. She denies parts of her own weakness and projects them outward. In other words, she forces her partner to constantly say the things she herself is too afraid to accept inside.
Interesting. And when this type is in a relationship, all the energy is drained into filling that black hole. You must reassure her every day, prove her value again and again, but she never feels full.
Just like dreams, where you drink water but only become thirstier. It's a sign of unresolved complexes. Until she faces her shadow, no relationship will ever feel enough.
Well, I have another type too. The girl who sees life as a competition. She constantly compares. My friend's boyfriend bought her flowers. Why didn't you? Or, she's loved more than me. So what about me? These endless comparisons poison love.
That's the captivity of the eternal rival archetype. Deep in the unconscious, such a person never feels free, always trapped in a race with no finish line. Even in her dreams, she may see scenes of rivalry and defeat.
And the result is that the relationship, instead of being a space for growth and peace, turns into a battlefield. When love gets tainted by rivalry, growth is cut off.
Now let me bring up two more types. One is the girl who's entirely lost in her persona. She wears a social mask that says, I'm perfect, I'm always cheerful, I'm flawless. But behind that mask lies a huge emptiness.
So she's like someone standing on the mountaintop, pretending she's victorious, while inside she's still stuck at the lowest step.
Exactly. And when that mask cracks, the partner feels deceived. Because what he saw wasn't real. It was a psychological theater.
Fascinating. So she spends most of her energy playing a role rather than being herself.
Yes. And no matter how beautiful the mask is, it will eventually fall.
And what about the fourth type?
The girl who is still trapped in a father or mother complex. For example, a girl who grew up with a strict father may unconsciously see her partner as a father figure, someone who must punish or control her. Or the opposite. If her mother was overly protective, she expects her partner to mother her in adulthood.
That means the relationship becomes a repetition of childhood wounds. The partner is forced to play the role of parent, not equal companion.
Exactly. In this case, the bond isn't truly between two adults, it's between a wounded child and a substitute parent.
And that creates endless, unrealistic demands, childish sulking, and a bottomless need for comfort.
But here's the key. These types are not enemies. They are wounded humans. Their shadows, complexes, and unmet needs make them unprepared for love.
Absolutely. I always say every person has the drive to grow. Even someone lost in masks or complexes today can move towards self-actualization if they wake up to it.
Yes, the condition is confronting the unconscious, No wound in the psyche is incurable unless it stays hidden.
So in the end, we're not saying these girls are bad. We're saying that at this stage of growth, they're not ready for healthy love.
And if one day they decide to uncover their true self, those very girls can become profound and extraordinary partners.
So the final answer is awareness, self-knowledge, and the will to grow. Without these three, no relationship survives.
And with them, even the deepest wounds can turn into the source of love.